Eskom sources have revealed to ANN7 about the circumstances governing Molefe's return. They say Brian's contract was supposed to expire in 2020. Eskom was obligated to compensate him for the remaining term of the contract. 30 million rands was the pension due to Molefe as per the contract agreement. Rejection of the pension by the minister presented a legal difficulty to Eskom. Eskom took legal advice given the stalemate. The board was advised that rescinding Brian's early retirement could solve the impasse.
Molefe resigned from Eskom. PPF sent a letter to the presidency asking the presidency to convince him to stay, and we even ran a petition that was trying to put pressure on him not to leave. And we're doing that because of the good work that he has done in Eskom, and we're worried that if he leaves Eskom, it will add into the many instability due to acting position within the SOEs. So we have always thought that Brian should not have left Eskom because he's an asset not only to Eskom but to this country. So if indeed the news are true that he's coming back on Monday, back to Eskom, we as PPF, we support that. We are excited with the news because we believe that you cannot have all these people acting in all the SOEs and some of them being in parliament with such skills like Brian Molefe. So from PPF, we welcome Brian, and we can confirm that he has our 100% support.
Well, Cosatu spokesperson Sizwe Pamla joins us now on the phone line. A very good morning to you, Sizwe. Thank you so much for joining us. Just take us through Cosatu's reaction to Brian Molefe being reinstated as the Eskom CEO.
Well, as Cosatu, we actually were just shocked by the sheer arrogance of it all from this board. To say this man who was crying here telling us that he was visiting Shibins and that he needed time to clear himself. All of a sudden now, without ever saying anything to clear himself, he's being taken back. It's the arrogance of it all that is more shocking to us. They are just poking the people of South Africa in the eye. We are going to convene a meeting on Monday, a National Office Bearers meeting to discuss this issue. For us, we do not just reject it, but we denounce it. In fact, we are looking forward to hear what the ANC, that not long ago was trying to explain itself as to why they were sending him to Parliament.
You've mentioned that you will be having a meeting as Cosatu regarding this. Would you be also looking to turn to the courts if perhaps the ANC's response to this is not in line with what you would like them to do?
No, if we are going to have a meeting, we're in no position to preempt what the meeting that will be convening on Monday will not necessarily be about this, but it will be a National Office Bearers meeting. But we will add this issue on the agenda. We've just had discussions with the Secretariat this morning to say this must be put on the agenda for the Monday meeting, because we cannot believe that the people of South Africa can be taken for granted like this. And what we have since decided to do is to say, since this man that who actually was deployed to Parliament despite our objections, and we were told by the ANC that they knew what they were doing, we are going to wait to hear from the ANC what has happened to this deployee who was controversially deployed to Parliament not long ago, that now he's being taken back. So we are going to allow all of the implicated individuals, including the Minister of Public Enterprise, we're still going to give them time to hear what exactly are they going to say to the people of South Africa, because we cannot believe this level of arrogance under the ANC government. As an alliance partner, we take exception to this, but we are going to not preempt anything. We're going to allow our alliance partners to explain themselves. We're going to allow government as a shareholder to actually justify this to the people of South Africa and the workers. And then on Monday, after that meeting, we will come out and respond to everything that would have been said.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here on Ground Report. That was the Cosatu spokesperson, Sizwe Pamla, just telling us that Cosatu is very shocked at the arrogance regarding the reinstatement of Brian Molefe, that they will put the matter on the agenda for Monday's meeting, and following which they will give the media feedback on what the outcome of that meeting will be.